Hello everybody and welcome back to Birthdays the Beginning. Now, last time we just lowered the temperature of the cube and we waited to see what turned up. So I'm going to have a look at the library and hopefully that's actually filled out quite a bit now. And we've got tons of starfish now. There's still one that needs to come out on this in the shallows. It's actually too cold for it. So it needs probably a warm stone just to be sat in the shallows, and that will probably pop along at some point. We need another ammonite, which needs really hot temperatures. And then we need all of this. That I think is going to be its own special little project. Have a few butterflies still to get. Ones that want 2 degrees shallow water. I'm not going to get that. One that likes to be on the land between 13 and 19 degrees, but needs the primal butterfly to be extinct. Primal butterfly. All primal butterflies? Or just the primal butterfly? I think there was one that was particularly... Oh, I've got like 8 million of them. So that one, I think I almost need to use extinction water on the primal butterfly. This primal butterfly is hard to kill. It's 8 to 46 degrees. Whereas this has got a really narrow birth temperature as well. We've got one that's really cold. Okay, so I'm going to actually leave them alone for a while. So what about the seaweed? 14 to 20 degrees shallows, and it wants Icenia to increase in number. Okay, so that needs it to be a little bit colder. That's sea or deep sea, and that is shallows. Yeah, a lot of stuff that's not appeared is not appearing for really specific reasons. Let's go all the way over here and have a look at the bird tree. And maybe focus on that again today. As Vegavis failed to adapt, well, Vegavis are doing very well at the moment, to colder temperatures, the duck eventually took its place. Although it dives into the sea to prey on Sardina pilcardus, it cannot dive to extreme depths for its food. So it needs to be on the water's surface. Sardina Oh, well, that's like sardina. It's a cross between a sardine and a pilchard. Yeah, that's totally what it is. Okay, so this small bird, 14 to 20 degrees on land, after Vegavis went extinct. The goose, even cooler sea waters, dives into the sea for food, cannot dive to extreme depths. Still, it will be cool enough for it in places, I guess. So really, Vegavis needs to go extinct. It needs to be below 17 degrees. Once it goes down to about 16 degrees, those guys should all start to pop up. But I don't know if I really want to do that quite yet. Let's have a look at these guys. These guys need really low temperatures. Those guys need really high temperatures. Megalania got mutated back into Velociraptor. Interesting. We've got plenty of those guys. So a really hot heat stone on the land somewhere would probably get these guys back. And I want to do that before I lower the temperature. There's a lot of stuff that needs like the 16 degree temperatures. All of this, all the birds, these turtles. That guy needs 46 degree shallows. Okay, I'm going to do some stuff with heat stones, I think. And it wanted a really hot desert land, I think. These guys... Oh no, I'll have to do it in a different place. Maybe over here. I don't want to kill my little mammothy guys. They're too cute. There's monkeys over here. Oh no, there's mice. Okay, mice are fine. I'm going to put a heat stone down. I'm going to really ramp the temperature up. It's 20 degrees there, so I could get that up to 50 degrees. Covers pretty much that whole little deserty area there. So I'm going to see what turns up from putting that down. Because I need to make sure I get all the warm stuff. Desert raptor! Yes. Well, that's pretty much what I was after with that one. And it took the bait. My desert raptor took the bait. So where are you, desert raptor? Something in the sea as well. I'm pretty sure a desert raptor isn't in the sea. So it's in this direction. Where is it? I can't even see it. It'll be right under my nose here. It is supposedly here. Oh, okay, it ran away a little bit, but it's here. Look, desert raptor. Hello, desert raptor. They are such cool colouring. They are awesome. I love them. Come in a bit closer, shall we? Hey dude, you look really, really cool. Okay, let's go back and find... Oh, we need to capture him first, sorry. I'm getting too wound up with getting pictures of him. Because he is so cool. I love the colouring. The velociraptors have such cute colouring. The hot savanna weather seems to have mutated megalania, causing velociraptor to revive. Even humans fear this creature. So it's evolved from a completely different creature, and yet it's the same species. That seems a bit weird. Is that some sort of weird convergent, evolution there? I'm not sure. And then we've got this, which is another starfishy... No, it's a jellyfish again. Sandaria, emerging sometime after the extinction of Catostylus mosaicus. Oh, sea mosaicus, okay. This jellyfish has adapted to cold waters and can be seen in various regions of the sea. Level up, 23, 8,500 health now. I'm going to just quickly have a look at that other dinosaur that we were trying to get. And see if that's on its way, possibly. Or whether I've got... Because I was going for the raptor because that wanted a deserty condition. It might not want desert conditions though. Where was it? It's on this branch, I thought. Oh no, hang on. It was this branch. So I've got the desert raptor. A Tyrannosaurus that arrived in very hot land. It viciously attempts to force out the desert raptors that have claimed its territory. Oh! So it wants... I think it needs the desert raptors to be there first. Okay, well let's go back out. And see if he turns up. Now the desert raptors are here. Oh, I'm glad I captured Sandaria while I had the chance. That wasn't around for very long. The desert raptors are increasing in population. I want to see if I can get that Tyrannosaurus back. Yep, desert Tyranno. Okay, once I've done that I can take the heat stone away. Because they are the end of their branch at that point. Right. Desert Tyranno, hello. Oh, wow. 9-star. Very nice. And I got that naturally. I did, well, other than the fact I used a warm stone for it, but I didn't have to use any mutation seeds or anything like that. I managed to create its natural environment. So I'm quite pleased with myself for that. Let's go see him in view mode. He is so cool. So we've got all the types of T-Rex now. All the different ones. Desert T-Rex. Okay, we don't need to birth anything for the rest of the episode now. That's it. No need. Right, I'll see if anything else turns up, but I don't think it will. No, actually, it's not gonna. Let's just see what else we want. So that's that branch completely finished. Yes. What about down here? A couple of big cats we don't have. Panthera tigris that live in extremely cold lands. Snow leopards prey on animals such as boss grunions. Well, we've got plenty of boss grunions. I'm sure we do. Boss grunions, yes, we've got plenty of those. It needs land that has -8 to -2. And then the white tiger, which needs Panthera, Uncia, and Cygnus. Panthera tigris. Oh, that must be Panthera Uncia then. Uncia, sorry, and Cygnus. What's Cygnus? Not sure, but we'll try and get this one. -8 degree birth temperature. I'm sure we can get -8 somewhere. Try and get that tree done. Let's see what the temperature is all the way up here. -1, -6, -11. So it could live up there on the mountain. It might need to be on the land a little bit more. So we could put a cool stone down. Maybe in the highland, even in the lowland actually. Even just pop one. Well, that's highland still. Over here maybe? By the river? I don't know if it has much of a concern for moisture or anything like that. Highland, I'm sure it should be able to live in highland. So let's just put a chill stone down. Get it to -8, so a medium one will probably be about right. Medium chill stone, 20 degree cooling. Let's see what rocks up in that area, shall we? I really hope it does. Although we've got a big patch of snow over there. Sandaria is back! Come on, give me my tiger. Yes! Did pretty much what I wanted it to, so where is it? I'm not seeing it on the map. No, did it go extinct already? Go to view mode. Oh, that sucks. If it's one that's going extinct straight away, then it's something else I haven't thought about. Okay, let's go back. See what happened. Yeah, extinct straight away. So there's something else about Undaria that we haven't thought about. Let's go and have a look. Boss grunions, maybe. Maybe there's not enough boss grunions up there. I'm really not sure. Okay, well let's let time pass a little bit more and see if they try again. Oh, Undaria was a... looked like a plant. That's a bit weird. Stigio Medusa! Okay, well... where's that one now? Okay, that's in the sea, so that's like a new jellyfish, I expect. Couldn't find it though. I'm not seeing it. Sometimes they float though. Most of the things that say Medusa on them are jellyfish. They're hiding. Is it this one? Yeah. Stigio Medusa, a Sandaria that propagated onto the vast features of the deep sea and became very large due to an abundance of prey. Doesn't look very large to me. Looks pretty darn small to me. I couldn't even find it. Let's get back out to the cube. Not sure why this Was that definitely the right thing I was looking at then? No, it wasn't. It hasn't spawned. Something spawned called like Undians. And it was a plant, I think. Let's go to the tree and check it out. It might be seaweed. Something spawned. And we don't have a lot of stuff left to spawn. Ah, there we go. Seaweed that propagated throughout cold seas as Icenia increased in number. Oh, it's trying really hard. So maybe we could just put a little cooling down in the sea. Just a tiny little bit of cooling, and that'll probably help that along. Oops. Let's do that. Let's go and do that, because it's not really working up there, whatever we're doing with that cold stone. So we'll just get the shallows. And we'll just get a little tiny bit of them to be a bit cooler. Only a tiny bit though. If we get it down by 10 degrees, that'll be down to 12. Oh, do you know what? That might be too much for it. That is a really, really specific range that it wants. Oh dear. I'll check its temperatures again. 14 to 20 degrees. So if we go down to 12, that's going to be too much. 22 is too little. Sorry, 22 is too warm. 12 will be too cold. Darn it. Okay, that one can wait, because I'm going to bring the temperature down to 16 at some point. I wanted to do that. I wanted to get all the hot stuff, didn't I, first? And then bring the temperature of the cube down a little bit. So let's have a quick look again at the tree and just make sure that I do want to do this. And then we're going to try and get the tree down by another 4 degrees. Okay, so 11. That needs it really hot. I'll do that with a warm stone. So does that. Then that needs to cool. Okay, they can get lost. Right, so what I really want to be doing now. Oh, now I've got ammonite. That wants it below 24 in the sea. Extinction of ammonites. So they need to be up below 19 degrees. Could not adapt to the cooling climate. It feeds mainly on clupea. Don't know what clupea is, but then we get a nautilus. Oh no, that would be a nautilus. That would be some sort of octopus. Then we get the weird stuff down here, which I'm looking forward to. Like, I have no idea how those... An evolutionary distortion in the cube has given rise to the violent Neptune shark. It emerged at the same time as Architeuthis and Nessie. Oh wow, so you need Nessie and another thing. To get that. Wow, that's incredibly difficult. Okay, but anyway, we're gonna lower the cube down to 16 degrees. And to do that, I'm gonna mess around with the mountain range over here, I think. Because what I want to do is try and join it up a little bit into the area here. So I'm gonna put a couple of mountain ranges over here. Raise it up. Sorry, human village. Your god is speaking. Your god wants to mess with stuff again. Probably a small one though, not a big one. Maybe a couple of them. And I have 22 of them, so what we could do... Oh. Why is that not working? It should be. The humans not want to move out the way, is that what it is? I'm not sure what that's all about. And that works. Yeah, as soon as it goes over the human lands, I can't change it. I bet if I do it over here... But they're not going to move their village. Well, that's selfish. I make a bunch of these over here. By the river. So we're down to 19 degrees. Let's have a look at it from like a... far out perspective. That's actually looking a lot nicer. I like it a lot better. Starting to look really sort of not so flat everywhere. It's quite good. I like having the lake there, and I like a lot of it. Now, let me think what we were doing. We were trying to lower the temperature of the cube down to 16 degrees. So I think probably the best thing now to do is to go and grab all of the shinies again. Okay, let's see what we've got so far. We've got 1 global cooling. That will be enough, I think, to do what I need to do. Just to get it down to about 15, 16 degrees. We'll lose a lot of stuff, but I think there's a lot of stuff that needs this temperature. And you know what? If I need something warmer, I have so many global warmings at the moment. That is not even funny. Okay, let's get this temperature down there. Global cooling. 17. Not enough. Not enough. We need 1 more. So what can I do to go 1 more degree? Put a mountain somewhere pretty much. I know what I can do. Go all the way over here. To the sky. And we're going to make this a bit bigger with a field source. Not too much bigger because there's going to be a big change in height. But let's make the cursor bigger. 3 by 3 will do, and I need a field source. I only need like 1 or 2 degrees different. Oh, come on. This is a massive change in elevation. You wait, I'll make the cursor bigger and then it'll just completely overshoot. There are 16. Let's try 16 out for size for a little while and then we'll see what happens. Lots of stuff will probably die out. A couple of big cats on the way. Lots of stuff dying out. Oh, something new. Over here. No, over here. Going completely the wrong way. Over here somewhere. Right. Right by the river. Is it a butterfly? Is it this little thing in the river? Yes, it is. That looks like a jellyfish in the river. Oh, a sandaria that migrated to fresh water after propagating. It moves with the current and is often carried to brackish waters. Wow. Okay, so that is brackish waters apparently. Who knew? Oh, now it's going down to 15 degrees. Oh well, we'll see. I want to see if like ducks and swans and stuff. Parsus minor. What's a Parsus minor? Please tell me it's a duck. Tell me it's a duck. I want a duck. It doesn't look like a duck. It's like something different. Okay. Doesn't seem to be one of these wolves or that. Is it a dragonfly? I don't think so. It's hard when there's so much stuff to know what it is. It doesn't seem to be moving. It could be a plant. Maybe zoom in a little bit. Might help. There's a monkey here. Loads of maize, loads of corn. Got flowers in their flower beds. I haven't captured the flowers in your flower beds. Look, they got like a little... Is that a castle or a church? I think it might actually be a little castle. That's really cute. A little mouse there. Nope. Human. Flowers. Oh, there's birds. Right, here we are. Ah. Ooh. That wasn't capture, that was going to the library. So those guys are Parsus minor, a small bird that thrives in cold environments. It emerged after Vegavis went extinct. Ah, so Vegavis is extinct now. Great. As Australopithecus and Anax paranthrope propagated. Great. So they feed on dragonflies, basically. Probably should have had them way before, but now I know that we've got rid of the those things. Undaria. So that was a seaweed, wasn't it? And that was the seaweed that I was really struggling to get because it was just a little bit too warm for it, and now it is not. Now it's fine. So it should be around here somewhere. Yay, Undaria. Did I see something else on the map as well? No, I didn't. It was just that. That's fine by me. I think we're going to get a lot of birds now. A lot of bird life. Just got to wait for a lot of things to die out first. So much stuff dying. I'm going to lose Homo erectus at this point. Getting too cool for them. I just want to have a quick look at whether modern humans and things like that have a better chance of survival. Humans are easy to find in this tree. Right. So they can go to -5, they can go to -1, and they can go to 2. They shouldn't be dying out then. But yeah, the more modern they are... Yeah, the more modern they are, the more of a temperature range they can survive at. So that's interesting, isn't it? Yeah, Homo erectus are starting to struggle. But maybe that's something that's meant to happen. I imagine that's what happened in the real world. Eventually, Homo erectus got wiped out by Homo sapien. Or whatever was in the middle. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was. Someone will tell me. No doubt. Come on, I just want some ducks and stuff. Let's have a look. I need to look at these things. When they're not arriving straight away, I'm like, why is it not arriving straight away? I needed to. Okay, so we've got these guys, sparrows. And... I've got those microcerendae, they're butterflies that we've got. So all of this should be propagating at this point. ducks and things on the water surface at 8 to 14 degrees. Oh, it's a little bit warm for them. Microvegaris. Got loads of them. So it's really these guys, isn't it? It's the ducks. Right, Sardinia pilchardus. That is a fish. I'm sure with a name like sardine pilchard, basically. Now then, Leptoleptus can't survive below 17 degrees. In the sea. I reckon we need these guys. Leptoleptus is gone. Got none of these guys, so we can't even mutate them. And none of those guys, so we can't mutate them either. And it needs 21 to 30 degrees C. Oh, it's... Right, I'm going to warm up some sea and see if I can get these guys to come, because I think they might be the ones we need. We are missing quite a lot of fish, and I think the ducks need them. Okay, so a warm stone to get it up to 21 degrees. 31 degrees. Yeah. Warm stone in the sea. But not the deep sea. Oh no. Oh, something turned up and when I accidentally hit the trigger there. Oh well. If it wants to turn up, it can turn up. And I will go and capture it. But I'm really looking at ducks at the moment. Majorly looking at ducks. Oh, it's the sparrows that live up in the highlands. Very nice. A Parsus minor that lives in extremely cold highlands. It mainly feeds on Microsoendae. Great. But what I wanted to do was to go to the sea and stick a warm stone down, because I think the fish need to... Right, so I'm wanting 21 degree... Now is it deep sea or sea at once? Let's have a look. Double check. Make sure it's at the right place. It wants the sea. Okay. So the sea is currently at 12 degrees. If I increase it by 10, it should be fine. So let's go for a normal little tiny warm stone. And let's see if that helps. Clupea. Haven't had Clupea before, and I think that was something we needed for something. I can't remember. There's something that fed on it. I think that was the fish I wanted, actually. I think I need to be getting these fish trees all sorted out before I can get ducks. I want all those birds. I want ducks and swans and geese and everything. Right, so now I've got those. What's next in the tree? Sardines. Right, and they're 12 to 18. So I needed to get those. I'd missed them out. Those guys would probably... Oh, they're in the shallows. Okay, I could move the warm stone slightly to the shallows. And those guys would come along. Those guys want 12 to 18 degrees in the sea, so that's absolutely fine. We should be getting them soon. I'm gonna move my warm stone though. I take it away from there and I'm gonna put it into the shallows. Actually, I don't even need to take it away because as soon as I put it in the shallows, it will be fine. So, warm stone, right there, please. And we'll see if that makes me any more different fishes. I'm waiting for these. Oh, wow. Loads of stuff just turned up. Oh, my goodness, including Nautilus. That's another step on that crazy branch. I'm just going to call it the crazy branch because it is crazy. What am I looking for? Oh, it was there. I went past it. That one, I think, is the Nautilus, maybe? Yep. A cephalopod that emerged after the extinction of ammonites that could not adapt to the cooling climate. It mainly feeds on clupea, so the clupea was stopping that from coming along. Ah. So I'm very glad that we got the clupea. That really helped. Okay, so something is over here near my warm stone. I'm glad it was good for something. Looking on the map. There are some new kind of fish around here. Yeah, so they're the sardines, maybe? Are they? Labrax, a saltwater fish that differentiated from Leptoleptus and propagated throughout the shallows. That was exactly what I wanted that for, so that's fine. And then there's something around this way. Ah. Sorry for any of you that are motion sick. Okay, around here somewhere there is something. Might be just up here. Yep. And this one is Latimeria, a coelacanthus that lives in cold waters of the deep sea. It mainly feeds on clupea. Yeah, the clupea were really holding me back from getting tons and tons of stuff. There's loads of stuff that feeds on them, so yay! Okay, so now I've got tons more fish in my library, which is great. Clupea, but we still don't have these guys. Oh, they appeared as Australopithecus and Canis diarrhea spread on land, clupea and Lateolabrax in the water. Oh right, I needed the Lateolabrax. Cool. That'll come soon then. And that'll help me get ducks, I think. And then these guys should all come as well. That won't till it's a bit warmer. And that won't until it's a bit colder. Okay. I'm happy just to let things roll then for just a minute. Letting it roll. Seeing what happens. A Homo erectus gonna go extinct. Possibly. It's got a turtle! No turtle! I wasn't even trying for it! Oh my goodness me! Oh, I nearly went past her. Yay! Turtle! Turtles that swam freely, even in cool waters, it appeared after the extinction of Protostega and feeds primarily on Nautilus. I needed the Nautilus for it. So good, so good, so good. Yes. It's all coming together. Now then. After Nautilus in that crazy tree of craziness, what is next? Next, I need 9 degrees to 15 degrees in the sea. And I will get some kind of squiddy looking thing. Definitely worth looking at that, isn't it? Definitely. It's going to be hard to get whatever this is. I reckon those are going to be 9-star. That might even be 9-star. Those 3 might all be 9 stars. We're getting there slowly. I think we've got everything above this level now. Except a couple of things down here. We're doing really badly for these guys. We have a lot of the Ditto Mopitonia now. That needs really hot shallows. I stick a warm stone in the shallows because I think we're meant to be past that already. Pickups that thrives in cool temperature shallows. Yeah, I'm going to stick a warm stone in the shallows just to try and get the, whatever it is, arthropod, sort of trilobite. Is it trilobites? Yeah, the trilobite tree going. Try to finish it off. But I'm going through all the trees and trying to finish a lot of them off. So, dinosaurs all done. Birds, we're struggling now because we need the Sardinia thingy. Sardina pilchardus. Need that. And then we can get these guys and these guys. It's swans and geese and things like that. And then a couple of like sparrows and things like that. Reed buntings, sparrows. But these I think are ducks and swans and geese. I think that's duck. That's a swan. No, that's a goose, sorry, and that's a swan. I would be very, 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 very happy to get those. Ducks, geese and swans. But first we need to get this pilchard fish thing. And it's not coming yet, but it will come. This guy. It needs to be 12 to 18 degrees in the sea. And it needs to have Canis dirus, Clupea and... Got Clupea there, we've got loads of them. Loads of these guys. Canis dirus. Just make sure we do have Canis dirus still. I'm sure we do. Yeah, loads of them too. So, no reason that they shouldn't be showing up very, very shortly. So we'll carry on waiting for them. Need to do something. Oh, loads of new stuff there. I need to do something about the desert though still. It still isn't quite where I want it to be. There's some new stuff in the sea. Around here somewhere. Seaweed. Oh, it's a new shark. Oh, fantastic. An enormous shark that appeared after Hybodus vanished as marine turtles were multiplying. Yay! And there's something else over here. In this direction? Yeah. So this way somewhere. Okay, let's have a look. A little more over this way. Have a look at everything that is around here. Nope. Something on the water's surface there. I'm just going to go into view mode. It might be a little bit easier to see. See something just about here? No, I've got loads of those. Okay. Is it one of these ducks? No, got those already. Let's go right up into the air, just in case it's a bird or something. Actually, I'll go into the library. I'll see if I can work it out from there. They'll tell me what I'm missing. And I capture most things, so anything with a question mark over it is likely what we're looking for. Oh, good grief. That's a lanternfish thing. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Well, we're definitely looking in the water for it then. I imagine we'd be looking in deep sea. Yeah, we are. Look at that. How cool is that? A fish that lives in extreme cold of the sea uses bioluminescence to lure prey. Woohoo. Hello, lanternfish. Oh, how could I miss that? It's got such a bright little lamp on it. I wonder where that was in the tree. I'm always interested to see where in the tree things are. Oh, it's just under colocanthuses and things like that. Super interesting. And then we've got another mutation of that, and then that's that line finished as well. Great, great stuff. There's so much to do. We have like one seaweed and one plant missing. And the one plant that we're now missing is this guy. I wonder if I'm going to choose loads of mutation seeds on olive trees. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go and use a mutation seed on an olive tree and see if that turns up. I have things in the sky. It's just I know that when it gets to the point where it's the last thing left, I'm going to be trying everything under the sun and it's not going to work. Let's just give it one last go, shall we? If anything new turns up. Yay! Well, at least my fish turned up. We might get ducks yet. Might. Is that you? No. It's going to be these guys that look a little bit more like a cluster of fish. No. Over here. Don't stand by. Don't go right by the shark. He'll eat you. Sardines that flourished in the cold sea. So we have sardines, and so hopefully now we'll be able to get some ducks. Come on, ducks. You can do it. Ichthyostegosaurus back. Yes. I'm thinking that these things might be... Alright, one of them is on the land. So I'll go get that first, and then I think the other thing is my ducks. There's something over here. There's a lot of things over here, so it's going to be hard to find which one is particularly the one I'm looking for. I don't think it's the bird. Aha! Oh, it's tortoises! Yes! Hello, tortoise. Herbivorous shelled reptile, the tortoise slowly walks on four legs through cool grassy plains. It mainly feeds on Phlium pratense. Cool, right, so we've got tortoises completely, almost accidentally. But then we should also have... I'm going to need view mode for this because I'm too low down. They're going to be on the water surface. Going to have some ducks over here, I think. At least I hope it's... Oh, no, it's not a duck. It's like some kind of long-nosed sharky thing. Kachikia audax, a marine fish with a distinct upper palate. As the water temperature cooled, it emerged as Carcharodon began to increase in number. Another level. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Still no ducks. Oh! No, there's one more thing. Tested... Why have I not picked that up? Oh, it's still there. It's still over there. I was looking for two things. I wasn't expecting there to be three. Oh, cool. The lanternfish are doing really well. Look at them go. Ah, it's a new lanternfish. Very cool. So it's a lanternfish that basically is closer to the surface where the prey is more abundant, but its bioluminescence is less effective. Although it seems to have a pretty bright lamp to me. Heterololigo. What is that? When it's at home. Another thing in the sea, so that's good. But is it a duck? Are we going to get everything but a duck now? Probably. Oh, is it a coral? No, it's further over this way. Oh, it's up in the shallows. No, it's not. Back here. Fish, no. What are you? Where are you? Are you even in the sea? Are you just messing with me? Aha! Oh! That's another one on the crazy branch. A cephalopod with 8 arms and 2 long tentacles. As Nautilus propagated, this species emerged as a differentiation. Great. So much cool stuff. Oh, but it wasn't the only thing we got. Okay, I'm going to have to end the episode after this, but there's so much cool stuff going on. We're getting so much cool stuff now. There's something over here, apparently. Ah, some more fish. Fantastic. Scombrini, saltwater mackerel that migrates to cold shallows into Mercius, Labrax and Sardina pilchardas were spawning rapidly. Great. Still no ducks, but we're going to have to finish the episode there, I think. So ducks may have to come next time. I really hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then please leave me a like. If you'd like to see more birthdays, then please subscribe and I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.